You're standing in the supplement store, 2 tubs of creatine in front of you. One says Creatine Monohydrate, $20. The other says Creatine HCL, Advanced Formula, Better Absorption, $45. The sales guy walks up, HCL is way better, man. You need way less. It absorbs better. No bloating. Worth the extra money. But is it? Or is this just another supplement industry cash grab selling you expensive solutions to problems that don't exist? Today, we're settling the creatine monohydrate versus HCL debate once and for all. And I'm going to show you exactly which one you should buy and why. Spoiler alert, you're probably being scammed. What are these forms? Let's start with the basics. What's the actual difference between these two? Creatine monohydrate. This is creatine bonded to a water molecule. It's been around since the 1990s. It's the most researched supplement in sports nutrition history. Literally, hundreds of studies proving it works. It's cheap to produce, it's stable, it's effective. This is the gold standard that every other form gets compared to. Creatine HCL, hydrochloride. This is creatine bonded to a hydrochloride group. The claim is that this makes it more soluble in water and therefore more absorbable by your body. The marketing says you need smaller doses because absorption is superior. They claim less bloating, less water retention, better results. It's way more expensive, and it's newer with less research backing it, so which claims are true? The absorption argument. Let's tackle the main selling point, absorption. The HCL marketing claim. Creatine HCL is 60 times more soluble than monohydrate. Your body absorbs it way better. You only need 1 to 2 grams instead of 5 grams. Sounds impressive, but here's the problem. Solubility in water doesn't equal absorption in your body. The scientific reality, creatine monohydrate has been shown to have 99% plus absorption rates. That's almost perfect. Your body absorbs nearly all of the creatine monohydrate you consume. There's literally no room for improvement. You can't get much better than 99%. HCL dissolves in water better, sure. It mixes easier in your shaker bottle. That's convenient. But once it hits your stomach, it all becomes creatine anyway. The HCL molecule gets stripped off. Your body doesn't absorb creatine HCL. It absorbs creatine. Same as monohydrate. Study, comparison. Researchers have directly compared creatine monohydrate to HCL in terms of muscle creatine uptake and performance. The results? No significant difference. Both forms increased muscle creatine stores equally. Both improved strength and power equally. The fancy HCL didn't provide any measurable advantage. The bloating claim. Next claim. HCL doesn't cause bloating like monohydrate does. The truth about bloating. Creatine causes some water retention inside muscle cells. This is actually a good thing. It's part of how creatine works. Hydrated muscle cells are anabolic. They signal growth. The bloating people experience with monohydrate usually comes from 2 sources. Source 1, taking too much at once, like during loading phases. If you take 5 grams daily instead of 20, bloating is minimal. Source 2, low quality creatine with impurities. Cheap monohydrate that's poorly processed can contain creatinine and other byproducts that cause digestive issues. High quality creatine monohydrate taken at normal doses doesn't cause significant bloating for most people. HCL doesn't avoid water retention. Creatine itself causes intracellular water retention regardless of form. The claim that HCL eliminates this is false. The dosing deception. Here's where the marketing gets really sneaky. The HCL pitch. You only need 1 to 2 grams of HCL versus 5 grams of monohydrate because it's more effective. The reality. This is based on the solubility argument, which we already debunked. There's no evidence that smaller doses of HCL produce the same muscle creatine saturation as standard doses of monohydrate. In fact, if you look at the actual creatine content, you're getting less total creatine with HCL doses. The bonded hydrochloride group adds molecular weight. To get equivalent creatine content, you'd need similar gram amounts. So the take less argument falls apart. Studies showing creatine's benefits use 3 to 5 grams of actual creatine daily. There's no research showing 1 to 2 grams of HCl works as well. You're just taking less creatine and probably getting less benefit. The research gap. Here's the most important point. Creatine monohydrate has 30 plus years of research, hundreds of studies. We know it works, we know it's safe. We know the optimal doses. Creatine HCl, a handful of studies, most funded by companies selling HCl. Minimal independent research. When you choose HCl over monohydrate, you're picking the less proven option at a higher price based on marketing claims that don't hold up under scrutiny. The cost breakdown. Let's talk money because this matters. Creatine monohydrate, 300 grams for $15 to $20. 5 grams daily equals 60 servings, cost per day, $0.25 to $0.33. Creatine HCl, 100 grams for $35 to $45. 2 grams daily, as claimed, equals 50 servings, cost per day, $0.70 to $0.90. Even if you believe the HCl marketing and take less, you're still paying 2 to 3 times more per day. Over a year, that's $90 to $120 for monohydrate versus $250 to $330 for HCl. You're spending $160 to $210 extra annually for a product with no proven advantage, when HCl might make sense. To be fair, there are very limited situations where HCl could be justified. Situation 1. Extreme digestive sensitivity. If you've tried multiple high-quality monohydrate brands and consistently get stomach issues, HCl's better solubility might help. But honestly, the issue is probably dosage or product quality, not the form of creatine. Situation 2. Convenience matters more than cost. HCl mixes instantly without grit. If you hate the slight graininess of monohydrate and money isn't an issue, go for it. But you're paying a premium for convenience, not superior results. Situation 3. You like fancy labels. If the marketing makes you feel good and placebo effect is real for you, fine. But don't pretend it's scientifically superior. For 99% of people, these situations don't apply. The verdict: creatine monohydrate wins. It's not even close. Better research, proven effectiveness, 99% absorption, decades of safety data, and it's dirt cheap. Creatine HCl offers no proven advantages in absorption, performance, or muscle building. It's a marketing innovation, not a scientific one. The supplement industry created a solution to a problem that doesn't exist, slapped a higher price tag on it, and convinced people they need it. Don't fall for it. What you should actually buy. Here's your shopping list. Product: creatine monohydrate. Micronized for better mixing if you want. Brand: any reputable brand with third-party testing. Crepure is the gold standard. Dose: 3 to 5 grams daily, every day. Timing: doesn't matter, take it whenever. Loading: not necessary, as we covered in another video. That's it. Simple, effective, affordable. If you're tired of supplement companies selling you overpriced garbage based on fake science, hit that subscribe button right now. We're exposing the industry's BS and telling you what actually works every single week. Save your money and get real results. Subscribe now. The supplement industry pattern. This is the same pattern you see everywhere in supplements. Step 1. Take a proven cheap ingredient, creatine monohydrate. Step 2. Create a new and improved version with fancy marketing. Step 3. Charge 2 to 3 times more. Step 4. Provide no real evidence. It's better. Step 5. Profit from people who think expensive equals better. It happened with whey protein. Isolate versus concentrate. It happened with BCAAs, free-form versus peptide bonded. Now it's happening with creatine. Don't be the sucker who falls for it. The bottom line: creatine monohydrate is one of the safest, most effective, most affordable supplements ever created. There's no reason to pay more for HCl. The absorption claims are bogus. The bloating claims are exaggerated. The dosing claims are misleading. Save your money. Buy monohydrate. Take 5 grams daily. Build muscle. Get stronger. Stop letting supplement companies convince you that more expensive automatically means better. In this case, the cheap option is actually the best option. Drop a comment, are you using monohydrate or HCL? And if you're using HCL, are you switching after watching this? Now go buy some regular creatine and stop wasting money.